Hey everybody, it's the Cartoon Kid back again with another fantastic fanfic idea. And today I'm bringing you Spider-Man Ravencroft Institute. Now you're probably wondering why did I come up with this? Well, I'm gonna be honest, there are two reasons. The first being I was sort of scrolling online to see how many Batman inspired characters Marvel had. This, what I noticed is that Spider-Man technically counts as a Batman inspired character. And to be honest, I can kind of see that. Both are both are animal themed vigilantes who, after a traumatic moment in their lives, one of which they blamed themselves for, dedicated their lives to, well, stopping crime with the help of some animal, the help of their respective themed gadgets, like Spider-Man and his web shooters, spider bots, and so on. Batman with his batarang wings and yada yada. But that you have, eh, and there's also the fact I think that a good chunk of their respective rogues gallery are all sort of similar, specifically in the arch enemy category. In the arch enemy category, purple and green laughing maniac, a sort of dark reflection of the hero. Oh, yeah, yeah, you can kind of see the sort of Batman and Spider-Man comparison when it comes to those two. And as for the second reason, I sort of stumbled upon in a sort of fan fiction called Spider-Man Ravencroft Origins, where it's pretty much just the entire plot of Batman Arkham Origins, but with Spider-Man characters. And so, well, I figured, good, why not do something similar, but with the plot of Batman Arkham Origins, aka the first of the Arkham series games. I mean, to be fair, yeah, it only makes sense. It's, but I digress. Story. It has been many years since Spider-Man became, well, Spider-Man. Years since Peter Parker got bitten by that radioactive spider. Years since the death of his Uncle Ben. And at the hands of a monkey he let go. And ever since then, he has dedicated his life to stopping all forms of crime, to never turn, to never look the other way ever again. Which car to, to gain a better reputation as a hero to some of the people in New York, or a menace to the other people, people in New York. But I digress. Throughout his time as Spider-Man, he has battled a good chunk of villains, becoming his regular rogues. By just tonight, he had just stopped Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin, the his biggest and most notorious enemy. from his latest scheme of blowing up the mayor, John Jonah Jameson, the biggest Spider-Man hater this side of New York, and was just on his way to deliver him to Ravencroft Island, a a landmass far away, technically far away from New York, where they stick the crazy people and the most dangerous criminal the city had to offer, if not most parts of the world. But, but, there was something about this latest capture that felt a bit too easy to Spidey. It was almost as if Goblin wanted to be caught, only to later find out that it was true. And thanks to the help of Goblin's villainous cohort, the Goblin Queen, he managed to take control of the entire institute, releasing all the criminals to attack not only Spider-Man, but the workers, guards, doctors, all of them. And now it's up to Spider-Man to back take back Ravencroft. And if that wasn't enough, we feel that like months prior to this whole takeover, he brought a Ravencroft doctor to create a sort of monster version of the super soldier serum, so he can create an army to take over New York. But after but after a while, the doctor had a change of heart and tried to cancel the Goblin's bribes. But whether he be Norman Osborn or the Green Goblin, he doesn't take no for an answer. Thus his very hostile takeover of Ravencroft. And apparently, two of the main secret ingredients to this monster serum was the special herbs Craven the Hunter occasionally uses that give him his abilities, and bits and pieces of the Venom symbiote Peter Parker once wore. But now will technically belong to his anti-heroic frenemy, Eddie Brock. Both separate alone, both that herb and that symbiote could turn someone dangerous, but together practically unstoppable. And if things couldn't get worse from there, yeah, Dr. Gale said, due to being affected by Goblin's monster serum, was planning a total plant apocalypse on not only New York, but the rest of the entire world. And, and there's also the occasional times where he has to deal with an airborne version of Scorpion's poison. And there is technically a kind in a ravenous lizard firm on a rampage in his lake, yeah, where there is technically he's some so, sort of root that can that if worked on hard enough could create a sort of cure for Goblin's monster serum. So suffice it to say, it's gonna be a very, very, very long night for the webhead. And yeah, essentially it's just a Spider-Man version of Batman Arkham Asylum. Now, now as for why I had Venom and Craven be the sort of bane of the story, well, I was sort of looking up who would be the Bane equivalent, would be the Marvel equivalent to Bane, and well, two characters sort of piqued my interest. Craven, due to his like herb thing, which kinda sounds Bane-ish, and then there's Venom. Most people will think that he would be the equivalent of Two-Face, but you can kind of see some Bane in there. Yeah, if you look hard enough. Or if you watch Death Battle, hashtag save it. And so having the two of them essentially being the bane of the story, well, let's just say I had this whole idea, where Goblin and like Joe go try will technically accidentally infect Spider-Man with his monster serum, only for Spidey to repress the transformation, thus technically for Green Goblin to take the serum himself and transforming into my version of Dog Goblin. But I digress. Anywho, this is pretty much all I got for today, so please be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if you kind of like this idea. And if you do like it, want to use it, maybe improve it a little bit, all I simply ask is credit for the idea. Okay, bye.